Haha, there it is. How you doing, Sean? We are live here on Sunday night with all the amazing people that are probably going to be filing in here in a second. So, how are you doing on this fine Sunday evening?
Really good, really good. We're super excited to finally be here, right? This has been a good portion of a half a year in the making, maybe a little bit longer. And just excited to finally be here and just get this stuff out there, let everybody see what's going on, what we have planned and what we have coming up. So,
Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know or has been kind of following along, I got a couple messages today and people are like, "Oh, this 8-bit thing looks pretty cool." And then once they kind of figure out like what is going on, they're like, "Oh, that makes so much sense." And that's awesome. So, do we want to start with a backstory, how this has transitioned over, or anything like that, or just kind of a history? I know you're celebrating an anniversary or birthday today. Do you want to talk about any of that? What do you?
yeah, so the better part of last year, we've been working on this stuff and got my wife involved and she's helped plan a lot of this stuff out. But we were sitting around the kitchen table for lunch one day with the kids and the family, just trying to think about the company and where we were going and what we wanted to accomplish, if we were having fun with it. And, just like I talked about discovery, just a lot of discovery last year, really soul searching and just trying to come up with what we wanted this company to be. We had launched and been around for 8 months maybe, but just talking to you a lot too. Just it was always like, oh, we went through 3 logo designs in the first 8 months, right? I was just never really happy with that, and
Yeah.
the scents are good. We like the scents and stuff, but so we were sitting around the table with the kids, and we just we had this idea in July of last year to come up with an 8-bit themed line. So originally, the company with Epic Beards is going to be like themed lines. So the first one is more a historical line. So it has a historical feel to it when you look at the descriptions of the products and stuff. But and this one was going to be originally an 8-bit line. And we came up with all the characters. The kids were like, "Oh, you should do this one. You should do that one, right?" And I'm like, "Well, what does a Mario smell like?" Or whatever. We can't. They're jumping around in pipes and in dungeons all day. What?
Well, he's a plumber. I mean,
Yeah, he's a plumber, right? So we're not going to make that scent.
sewer water smell, and this is
Yeah,
sewer water cologne.
I don't think maybe a limited edition if the artwork's really cool on the bottle, But no. So they really were excited too, and to jump on board, and that kind of piqued. Like, you know what? I want our kids involved in this, and I want obviously the wife involved with this, and hopefully that just to make it more fun, right? To get everybody involved. The kids like Epic Beards, they go around saying Epic Beards, but the concept was just so foreign to them. So this, morphed from a line to, what? This shit's really cool and a lot of fun and stuff that I grew up with. My kids are now doing, and it's just so we wanted to bring that fun back into our beard company, right? So I think we were trying to be too, I've never been super stylish. I've never, suave or whatever like that. So taking it from Epic Beards to, put the fun back in your beard, right? And that nostalgia that I'm passionate about. I love when I get time, sitting down with the kids and just playing games, right? And just having a blast with them. So it kind of started out with that line, and then it morphed into, what? We're rebranding, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna launch this, and I have been in talks with Nintendo of America and about like licensing and all that kind of stuff. So that might be something that comes up down the line where we have maybe some newer logos and stuff like that from them. But So we're still talking. So a lot of the stuff right now is not going to be, we're not calling it a Link or a Zelda, right? It's the hero of time and the Spirit Maiden.
And I mean, welcome on in, everybody that's coming in. Appreciate it, you guys. I see. I'll just say hey to everybody because there's
hey
people
everybody,
filing in and everybody's coming in, and we got a lot. We got discounts. We got FB15 as a discount, so you can get one of the new oil and butter combos for $32. Use code FB15 and save you 15% off of that. That's not an affiliate or anything like that. It's just to save you guys 15% for the launch here. And then we have a couple giveaways probably during this stream as well. So thanks everybody for coming to hang out. And this has been a long journey, and it happened to come to, we had this date on the calendar in like October and November. We put this date on the calendar for a launch, and it was awesome. And in that time frame, I think I remember up to 33 butter variations that we that you tried out. And I feel like I've slapped a million different recipes of butter in my beard, and I'm sure you feel the same or even worse.
It has been crazy. That discovery period, right? It was just the variations. So we started like just going through ingredients too. Just going through all those ingredients. It was pretty crazy. We started with a bunch, and then we moved to some others. We moved away from some because the out of stocks, and just the trials of all the different ingredients we tried.
Yeah, and so we're going to show everybody the labels because they're super amazing. You guys want to check out the labels here in a second, and some of the cool things that Sean has. And I would love to show you guys, but you know what? Right now, the mail system is worse than last year during COVID. And Sean has overnighted me 2 packages over a week ago. Still haven't received any of them. And then Blonde is doing some cool stuff too, and I haven't got that package yet either. So I have nothing to show you guys. I've smelt the testers, and all that stuff, but I don't have an official final deal. So I guess that's going to be up to you, Sean, to show everybody what this all looks like and all the cool goodies that come in a box.
Yeah, you get so frustrated with the mail and stuff, and I think I was frustrated at first. I was like it's literally like I sent another package to somebody, Rob, and it literally went from Ohio to Tennessee, and to Michigan, and it's everything sent 4 different packages with 3 different carriers, all overnight, or express or whatever you want to call it, and none of them have shown up yet. But bigger
even
picture,
when they have guaranteed delivery. And we went USPS, we went FedEx. I mean, it was just like even FedEx overnight couldn't get it here overnight.
Yeah, And I sent it before the ice. I sent it before the ice storm too. So this is a couple days before the ice storm hit, and they're just lost, and they don't know where they're at. That kind of stuff happens with business, and you plan and want to get it out there, and you still got to move forward, right? We're not going to just stop doing what we're going to do just because, shipping's not going to get there. So it will eventually get there. You will get some cool stuff, Tyson. So, all right. So here's the Hero of Time label here. So let me start here. So I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So you have the Hero of Time here. I know my camera's not the best. I really wish I would have got there to you because your camera's so much better. So we have.
So if you guys are into Zelda or ever were as a kid, there you go.
So you got, there's some nice pictures on the website too. So those are all been updated. So you got that, and you scroll over here as you turn in here. We got our logo here at the bottom. I don't know if you can it's going to focus on that or not, but.
Dude, that's so cool looking.
Instagram, Twitter, 8-Bit, Beard Co. We've got some characters here in the corners that we put in around the instructions. Tagline, level up your beard. going to keep scrolling here and get to the back. And we have, so we have the normal status bar right at the top of this game that you would see the whole time you're playing it with the life, full life here. You got the Master Sword, the boomerang, coins, bombs. You got the shield, and then you have the old man, right? That is everywhere in the first game.
Yeah.
And we have that's where all our ingredients are. And then at the bottom, bottled in Ohio, proudly made in America. So we are doing everything in house right now. I mean, not labels, right? And we're ordering the bottles and packaging, but everything is being made by me in house and bottled here and scented here. So,
which is awesome. That's something if you follow along Epic, through Epic Beards, and first of all, like the name change from Epic Beards to 8-Bit is just amazing. It's awesome. It's a great thing for multiple reasons. If you Google Epic Beards, I mean, the beard company isn't the first thing that pops up. You get a whole bunch of pictures of guys with big beards and things like that. But then you get into 8-Bit, and there's like Maximus said in the comments, is like he needs them just to say he has them. You hit that collector niche to where every time you release a character, people are going to want to collect it and buy it just to buy it. And that's what's unique with me, like kind of like Fable has. I buy it for the artwork most of the time. But now you got these, anybody that was born in the 70s, 80s, grew up playing all these games. They know those golden Zelda cartridges on the shelf behind you, how like special edition those were when we were kids.
Yeah.
So and it's a never ending thing. You got so many things that you can come up with when you think of this niche within beard, right?
Yeah, it's really
Matt,
cool. Really cool.
Matt, FB15, I'll save you 15% on a bundle. Yep.
So, so that's the hero time. Do we want to do the other label or show the other label? I know the picture on the website is going to be a lot better. But,
let's see it.
So the other one's the Spirit Maiden. And here's the Spirit Maiden bottle. My camera, camera must not be that great then. I thought it was a lot better.
It's all right. It looks all right. It's just not like focusing in exactly great on it. But I mean, you can see it. We can make it out. It looks good.
Yeah. So you got there the Triforce and Zelda there. So.
Oh, the Triforce. Okay, and that's what Jared said. He's like, that Triforce.
Yeah. That Triforce. Yeah. Oh, and then so with the orders, Tyson, you'll get yours soon, hopefully. So we got stickers.
So look at that sticker. Do you want to go over the Carriero Blend too, real quick, and we can see?
Yeah.
And we got some questions.
Yeah. So Carriero Blend. Babusa oil, castor oil, Abyssinian oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, avocado oil, and cucumber seed oil.
And it feels great. And like I said, I had the testers of it, so I didn't get the fancy labels, and they just had numbers and stuff on them. But the scents, to me, like you can go over scent profiles if you want, or they can read them on the website. But to me, as far like I thought they were good. They're pretty. What they say is what you get, and then but they last. They're not overpowering when you put them in their beard. They're not too underpowering. I think they're scented just about right. As far as length and beard, you get majority of the day, which is kind of what we all want, but still not overpowering. You get enough to where when you move and do things around, you can get that whiff up in the up into your nostrils and get it. So, but the feel and beard, I mean, that Carriero Blend is really good. Hemp oil is awesome. Babasu, Abyssinian, both are really, really good. So what's up, Clint? How you doing, man?
Yeah, we had the Babasu in our butters, and we still do actually. So the butter, so it's a 1 ounce oil, and then the butters are going to be in the 2 ounce plastic jars here.
With the
and
label around the side, so you can
the
see it
labels
when
around
it's
the
stacked
side.
up.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So the label around the side, it's the same label, it's just stretched out. And the butter ingredients are going to be shea butter, mango butter, babusta oil, and then our Carriero oil blend is in here also. So we use that.
And we tested so many different butters, and
Yeah, what I sent you, I think 28 through 31. I think, right?
well, I had
forget.
like 15 through 22 and then 28 through
Yeah.
31 or something like that. Like I had 2 sets of 5,
Yes,
and
that's right.
it's just like, holy cow.
I just, it was one of those, to get that texture right. You want the texture when you don't want it too hard, or like hard to scoop out, and you don't want it to dissolve so fast that it's just falling all over the place when you're trying to get it out. So it's a good stable butter. We'll see. I do have a formula that will add some wax to this if we need to, depending on how hot it gets this summer. So we'll see. But shea and mango should hold up pretty well.
You guys want some music? I can't really just play music without this, but I'll give you something. In fact, let's do a giveaway real quick, and in that time frame of the giveaway, this will be the countdown to the giveaway right here. Here we go. All right, see, so there you get some of that there. Yeah. See, we had that, some of that music, and it's on my computer. I could try to play it and wind it through, but it's really just better to play it in a video like that, and it's kind of cool. So, we got the background and the text. I mean, it's super fun. Like I loved it doing, working on some of the graphics with this, because it's just like, it's so fun to not be like trying to get it as clear and high def and best looking ever. It's like cool.
It's right. This is just perfect because I'm doing everything, right? I'm doing label design. I'm doing like all the social media stuff and making those posts. I design these stickers. I want to show you some of these stickers and some other stuff that is going to go in those bundles, because I think that's huge before we do that giveaway, if that's all right.
Before we do it, yep. Right before we do it, let's see.
Yeah. So you guys saw this sticker here. We're gonna that sticker will go in there, right? It's a pretty thick sticker. That's good. We got this cool sticker I made here. That's going to be going in the orders. I don't know if everybody can see that or not. That look all right?
Oh yeah, we can see that good. That's a bomb.
And it's a good.
You are the bomb. 8-Bit Beer Co.
You are the bomb. So it's about. You can see how big this sticker is too. So they're about 3 inches. So it's a good size sticker. You are the
awesome.
bomb.
You are the bomb.
Diggity. We got these. We got these, these cards going in here with everybody with just the message on the back here.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I like that. That's like the bearded Meb Mason's color right there.
So yeah, I really like this blue. I made a bunch of different characters in different colors here. The one I posted today was like was like Link's outfit, right? It was the one I posted on the thing today was green with green cape, which is pretty cool. So
can we see the candy bar? Can we see the candy?
So we got a business card.
I just want to see the candy.
No. And then we got
square candy bar.
We've always thrown candy in all of our orders, right? We've always done Ghirardelli caramel chocolate. Or I think during the holidays we switched it up to a peppermint one. So this time we are doing the Hershey's miniature bars, and then everybody's going to get a candy bar in their order.
Look at that sticker. That's so awesome.
So it's just the whole theme. So it's going to be it's just fun. It's fun working on this stuff, right? I mean, you do something and you're like, shit, that would be so cool, and it's just it's still stressful, right? You're running a business and you're trying to come up with ideas and you want to differentiate and stand out, but it's just so cool to do this stuff, and the kids love it too. It gets everybody It gets everybody involved. But so the one thing that I want to show you is Bearded Blonde just hit a home run with these. So the first 20 bundle orders, we have a limit of 10 each on the site right now, are going to get a limited edition, gold cartridge here. And you can see, awesome. You can see the detail in here where you have the little indent where the label goes. You have the arrow where you insert the cartridge. It's obviously got the ribs there, the rib part there. The top of it has, the indent here. And my fat fingers are in the way. You can see it there now. And then the back. You can see the back and the shine there, like the indents, man. And it stands up, so it'll stand up. So, if you have a nice display, or whatever, all of these are going to stand up here.
Dude, that is so awesome. I can see that. I can see that back here on the shelf in the studio somewhere. That's a collector item right there. Like, and a beard community member, Bearded Blonde, he is making those or made those. He's into 3D printing, so that's a He just, I think we went through, I don't know how many variations, not as many as the butters, but we went through a lot of variations, and these are limited edition, guys. So we made 30. I'm doing 20 with the first bundle. So there's 20 bundles available on the site. So every bundle order with your discount, we'll get one of these. So the first 20 orders, and I'm actually writing on the back, what number it will be out of the 30 total, and then your card will verify that total. So, and we plan to do these with every scent we release. Not a gold cartridge, obviously, but a themed, a limited edition themed item. So, which is a lot of fun too, right? It's just so much fun doing this, honestly. So that's the key to like everything that you do, and being gonna play. I'm
missing all these. I'm missing all these comments. I am so sorry. I look at that beauty. Yeah. What's up, Matt?
Yeah.
Joey. So Joey and Bearded Metal Chef James, I sent them some of my butters. I think that I sent you 15 through whatever. I think they tried a couple that were avocado based butters, and code is FB15. Yeah, you said that. Thanks.
Yeah, and I'm mad at the Postal Service, every Postal Service right now, for not getting me I wanted my cartridge. We can get a gold chain and then just hang it down from the gold chain and bling it out.
I don't know if you want to drill a hole in that, but
yeah, sure. What's up, David?
So obviously I have a display shelf here, but I've got,
you got the real deal.
I've got the real deal, right? Got the real deal. It's actually a Nintendo controller hanging from the wall up there.
Oh, I got a bigger edition one than those little ones.
You have. So this is the one. These are the ones we're giving away. I think they're 1.5 inches, 1 3/4. Compare with a beard oil bottle. It comes up 3/4 of the way up or whatever. So
yeah, that's awesome.
It's a good display size. It's a really good display size, especially on the shelf. Tyson, you're going to get one.
What's up, Matt?
So this is the one that are going with the bundles, and since we've been talking about this forever, right? We wanted to do something special for you. So yours is going to be this.
Holy cow, that's like full-size cartridge?
It is almost a full-size cartridge, yeah.
Wow.
It only took 48 hours to print, so Blonde's
that's a 48-hour print. Wow. Holy cow, that's awesome. See, that'll have to just be right back here. And
so
thing.
Yeah, so I have I have two of these to put up on my shelf here, and then you will be getting it. You'll be getting one too, since we've been talking about this forever, and really thought it would be cool if you were able to get it like a full size larger one. So we were able to do
Yeah.
that.
I wish we had it before before this, but we talked about
Yeah.
that. It is what it is. Things go forward. We'll get it this week.
You get upset. Yeah, you get upset. Because stuff's not there. But then after you're over your initial, like, gosh darn it, we're still going to do it. You got to step back and people are really struggling in Texas with the severe weather that happened, and it shut down Nashville. So it's we're shipping product, right? It's beard stuff. It's really cool. It's going to be really cool when you get it, but at the same time, you hope everybody stays safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's been rough out there. It's been crazy. What's up, everybody that's coming in? Scott and Justin, Wolf.
I think I just realized I think one of the pictures on the website's wrong. I think the Spirit Maiden butter might have the Hero Time picture on it, but it's labeled correctly. So I think I just uploaded the wrong picture. But
how are the scents? Okay, so do you want to talk about scents real quick?
Yeah. Scents are online. So the Hero Time scent, it's going to be it's an amber, oak, and bergamot.
Yeah.
And it's a little spicy. It's like a spicy amber.
And so this amber got a little crazy in her, and she was spicy.
Yeah. So both of these scents are amber based, right? So they both have amber in them. This one's a little spicy. You got to be a little feisty when you're Link trudging through this world trying to save the princess and in the whole world. So it's oh, we got to do that giveaway. Hold on. Do you want to do that giveaway real quick?
Oh yeah, let's do a giveaway. Okay. So pick a number.
Do 3 giveaways. Yeah.
3 giveaways. Oh, we're gonna do 3 giveaways. So you guys.
We're gonna do 3 giveaways. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, you have questions. That's right. Yeah. No numbers. You have questions. All right. So, all right. Go ahead with the first question.
Joey, I don't know when these hats are going to be available. I just saw that on your question. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do these or not. That's one thing that we're working out, with Nintendo on. So we'll see. Okay, so these are not. You will be ready to type out this answer. So this first giveaway is going to be an oil.
Ooh, an oil.
Just an oil, right? So 1 oil. Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
I think they're ready. They're all just waiting. Okay. They're waiting to get this oil.
All right. So the question is, in the Legend of Zelda NES, who is the main character?
I have no idea, honestly. I didn't play Zelda very much. So while they're guessing, if they're guessing, because I'm not seeing any comments coming through.
I see. I muted the YouTube one.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, my brother's in here. Cool. What's up, Kevin?
Are you seeing any of the answers?
Yeah, the first one which chat do we use? The StreamYard chat? It's the same.
Is it Link?
It's the same. Yeah, it's Link. So it's the same. So the Boston Beard. Yep.
There you go. You're the first one that popped up on the screen here.
Quick on the draw.
Quick draw. Boom. Now, I know some of you guys are thinking like, I miss playing those games. I wish we could play them. Well, if those of you that have gone to the website, if you check it out, there's an emulator on the website to where you can go play some of these old school games right from 8-Bit's website. So that's another awesome thing about what you're doing is being able to give people a platform to not only have fun with their beard oil and take them back to their childhood, but also you want to go play some of these games, there you go. Just while you're purchasing some beard oil, go play.
Yeah, my conversion rate's going to be absolute crap right now, but but that's fine. I wanted to just pour that fun back into the site too. So there should be 5 different links on the site. It's play video games here, right? And then there's 5 external links. They'll take you to some of the top emulators, online emulators, where you can go play whatever genre you want, right? They have the different genres too of the old style video games. So that's pretty cool.
Now, I saw somebody ask. I saw somebody ask earlier, and I guess it's a good question. Do you plan on sticking with Nintendo, or do you see things going to like Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, or even Sega or anything like that? Or are you kind of sticking to the older school 8-bit type stuff?
So we are going to. It's going to be retro video games. So it's not just going to be hardcore 8-bit, although that's going to be a lot of the lineup. It's funny. Our next one is actually Sega.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's yeah. So
Because I
it will.
mean, I would love a Sonic the Hedgehog. I'd love Mortal Kombat. There's some good ones. Donkey Kong. Well, I think that was Super Nintendo, but think what you can do with like Diddy Kong and all the Kongs.
We have a lineup this year of 11 cents that are going to be launched. So we have 11. These are the first 2. So we have 9 more. 3 of them, I'm looking this way because our board's up here with all the characters, profile, set name, and launch date. So 3 of them are going to be limited edition, and then the other 8 will be here to stay.
So let's just, we're brainstorming here. You could do like Excite Bike and have like 2-stroke exhaust and dirt and concession stands.
Yeah.
You could do Ascent. Donkey Kong could be like bananas and bourbon for like the barrel that he's always rolling around in the bananas. And, I don't know if banana bourbon would be like a good scent, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Donkey Kong, he might be on our list coming up. Diddy Kong maybe too. I don't know.
Twisted Metal.
Those. I'm not doing so. We're gonna Excite Bike. I like the old Paperboy or whatever. Make a wet dog scent for that dog that always chases you in a car. But we thought about. There's a lot of cool things we can do. We almost did the duck hunt. We almost did that. Duck hunter is what we were going to call it, and the sticker was going to be that damn laughing dog, that comes up at the end of the game when you lose, that mother effer,
and get Josh to print you out some of the guns that come with it, and you could sell the gun.
Dude, we literally sat down and just went over everything and what the item would be, and just a list of the sticker or the item. For honestly, we already have next year's entire lineup planned. We're not even this is the first one we've launched, but it's just like, come on, we're getting there, right? It's just so exciting. It's like okay, we're gonna launch.
You could sit down and come up with labels all day long for days because there's so many things. So Mason's saying like Duck Hunt could be unscented. That could be the unscented one.
That's a good idea. Battletoads. We played some Battletoads and Double Dragon 2 at my brother's house last weekend. He turned his Wii into has an emulator on his old Wii, and it just has every single old video game.
What about there's a lot you could do with Tetris. That's just that's not character related.
That's not it's not really character based. But Double Dragon, those Double Dragon guys, the Contra guys, red guy, blue guy. There's just so many things you can do, and it's fun, right? It's just so much fun to do, and come up with this stuff, uh, and that's really just where I wanted the company to go. Our hashtag level up your beard, like, because you're leveling up, right? But honestly, I was thinking it should just be put the fun back in your beard, right? Like, you get it, and it's just fun to do. So
Yeah, I mean, it's something to get you a little bit giddy about. It's like, oh, I want that character, I want that aspect of it, and there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that bring memories up, and scent is one of them. But
yeah,
getting, seeing you launch something like this and then getting it and purchasing that, like, that brings up. I mean, we're all sitting here talking, and I bet most of us are thinking back to the day, our younger days when we were playing these, and it's just, it was different times, and it was so fun. And for me, it takes me back to my childhood, sitting around with my brothers and my sisters playing video games and trying to take turns, but I wasn't a good sharer, so I just tried to beat Donkey Kong by myself.
What, dude?
Yeah, David, you win one of everything. It's only like what, $64 plus shipping for one of everything right now.
Yeah, well, your discount works. So
plus a discount, so under
$64 for the 2 bundles. So the one caveat is I'm only going to send 1 gold cartridge per customer. So if you order 2 bundles, you're only going to get 1 gold cartridge. I don't want.
And I think I'm sure there's some gold cartridges left at this point, but I've seen quite a few people in the comments say that they made their order to get a gold cartridge. So that's pretty awesome to see, and it's things like that just make it so much more interactive, And do you have any like special edition box that you send it out in, or envelopes, or how do you have those kind of looking? Just sticker it up with 8-bit stuff?
Yeah, so it's going to be. Hold on, I wanted to get back to your sharing comment. I have 5 brothers. I have 5 brothers. Growing up in the 80s, you get a Nintendo or Sega or whatever, and they're just 2-player, right?
Yeah.
You talk about having patience as a kid, and like okay, when you gonna die? You start nudging your brother, trying to get him to mess up in a game or something, and it was pretty crazy. The kids now, my kids now, there's 4-player, these 4-player games, everything's almost 4-player now, so they don't have to wait for anything.
So you just online, What's up,
that,
Colin? How you doing, man?
So
hope you're
hey,
doing
Colin.
well in that weather down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
now
everybody just grabs their iPhone or whatever, or their phone, and jump in. What is that game that Aubrey plays? I don't even know. It's Roblox, and goes in Roblox with everybody, and boom.
Yeah, it's so. Anyway, so yeah, you talk about patience, and I know that game.
Oh yeah, it's like I tell everybody, like, I'm not a doctor, I don't have patience. So
I can't believe you didn't let your sister play like a 2-player game.
Well, I let my sister play because I could kick her butt every time. So it was always fun to let the sister play. But you go to a friend's house or something, it's all 2-player, and they got 3 brothers and stuff, and it's like, no, you guys can play this all the time. You got a Super Nintendo. I only have a regular one, and I'm at your house. I'm the guest. Let me play. I tried to pull that card all the time, but it didn't work very well either.
Yeah, Joey said the first year that Nintendo came out for Christmas, the most memorable ever. It was ours too, honestly. We didn't even. So our grandfather actually got us our first Nintendo, and he loaded us up. I mean, 6 boys, right? He got us a Nintendo, and each of us got a game too. Like, we each got to open up a game. Mine was
you each got your own game
too.
And a Nintendo. Oh my goodness!
No. Not. We got one Nintendo to share, and then everybody got their own game.
So then you have to wrestle it out to who gets to play whose game first, because we got 5 kids with a game. Who's going first?
6 kids with a game, right? It was, you had the Mario Brother Duck Hunt that came with it, and then Galaga. That was a a huge game. We actually burnt up our first Nintendo. We played it so much. Like we had to get a second Nintendo because we fried the first one because we were on it so much.
Willie, the ultimate Chiefs fan in here says, grandparents are so much better than regular parents. Yeah, I mean, I think I tend to agree with that, except for I don't think Aubrey would agree with that, but she will when she's older.
Oh, the other scent profile. Sorry. So the Spirit Maiden, it's amber based, but it's a sweet floral amber with cedar and sage. Zelda's the sage princess. She's a sage, so we threw some sage in there. But it's a sweeter amber, cedar, and sage for the Spirit Maiden.
Yeah, see, and again, amber coming out, but this one's a little bit nicer of an amber, not as spicy. She's having a better day. Pairing her up with the sage and cedar.
Yeah, double dribble Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, those are.
I've started to like cedar a little bit more as of late. Then it's growing on me a little bit, and maybe it's the time of year. I don't know. It just seems to be growing on me a little bit.
I forgot to write down the Boston Bearded. Hold on. Are you keeping track of that, or am I?
It doesn't matter, but I wrote it down.
Okay.
Should we do the second one?
Yeah, we can do the second one.
Okay, let me do the cool thing. Let me do the cool thing real quick before you ask the question. Okay, the cool thing. Here we go. I just kind of like listening to the music. It's kind of chill.
We're back.
Catchy. Remind me of my childhood. So
Suasana, yes. Suasana, Legend of Zelda is one of the best franchises. Absolutely. This is why we launched with it. 35th anniversary today. So
35th anniversary today of Legend of Zelda. And so
the actual day, like 2/21. It was just so weird. So when we were planning this too, was like 2/21 was a Sunday, and you do your stuff on Sunday. It was just like everything aligned. Like we're launching 35 years. How cool is that? So
yeah, and I'm 35 years old. So I mean, it all kind of goes together. Like so, Zelda came out when I was I guess when I was 9 months old or whatever. That's crazy.
I mean, I was 6. So
you probably got it on launch day. Were you like camping outside of GameStop? Well, at that time, were you camping outside of Kmart?
What are you talking about? I was 6. Who's camping? Did people camp out back then?
I know. Nobody could afford them on launch day back then. It was just like you got to try to get it from a pawn shop.
Yeah, right. Or your grandparents,
Yeah, or get your grandparents to get it for you.
I mean, our parents, did an awesome job raising us, but 6 boys is expensive, even in the 80s.
Yeah.
So all right.
I
So
don't even remember what a video game costs back then, but yeah. Okay. So you got a question for this giveaway.
So this is a question also for a the Spirit Maiden oil. So this is an oil.
Cody, Pitfall was awesome. I love Pitfall, but that was Atari, but still awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We might, you never know. We might throw in some Atari stuff. We had, we had the 2600? Was that the was that Commodore? Or was that
the Commodore? No, the Commodore wasn't the Commodore 64. I don't know.
32. I think we had a friend had an Atari 2600. We also, let me do this combo. I could talk about video games all the time, Hold on. All right. So everybody ready? ... Yeah, Atari 2600. Yeah, Kevin's right.
Okay, there we go. Does he
Commodore 6400? There you go. Okay.
Am I seeing his picture right? Does he have like a white beard?
He does. Goatee? He actually has a big white beard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, you got the gray coming then.
Oh yeah, it's here. If I had better lighting here, then you'd be able to see it.
Okay.
You can see it in some of the videos I did. The lives
The
I do.
Wednesday
It's
ones. Oh, there you go. You got the
yeah,
little streak going.
I
So
got
do
the
I.
streaks
Mine's like
going.
right here. The streak is coming of gray.
Yeah, it's not quite on both sides yet, but it's making its way over. And I get when my beard's shorter, it actually is like a strawberry color up near the cheek line and stuff to match my cheeks. So,
Yeah, see, it just blends in with the cheeks, like the
yeah.
McMahon cheeks.
But he does
Okay.
have a big white beard. He said that's an old pick, but Mega
Oh,
Man.
Brut's got an Atari that still works with 2 pedals and 2 joysticks. That's awesome.
Oh, that is cool, dude.
I
Hold
had an.
on, let's do this giveaway. We keep
Oh,
talking.
okay.
Stop. You got to
I
do the
know.
countdown again.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We'll do the countdown one more
Come
time.
on, everybody, be ready right after this countdown with your
Right after
fingers
this
on the
countdown,
buttons.
there's going to be a question. So you're going to smash it. A, B. Wait, Nintendo controllers had A and B? Or, yeah?
Yes, B and A.
Okay, B and A. Okay, so here we go.
We're back. Okay.
I'm still jingling it in my head. Yeah.
In The Legend of Zelda NES, how many dungeons were there?
Ooh. 69. I have no idea. You're asking some hard questions.
You guys are killing me here.
8, 5, 9, 6.
I'm asking hard questions. What are you talking about?
I didn't play Zelda very often. I played it like one time. It was just not my jam.
Sam's got it.
9?
Yep.
All right,
He's the first one. Good job, Sam. Congrats, man.
I'm surprised Cam didn't get that. Figured he'd be on that.
10, he's close.
See, Banshees is kind of where I'm at. He's in there.
Where'd he say? Where's his at?
He said 75. I'm like, 60. I mean, there's got to be more.
He was close. He is close on the first one, 8.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, like, is that an original controller back there?
It is an original controller, yeah. The original.
Hanging down there.
Dug it out of my parents' basement.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you dig the system out too? Does it work?
There was no system there. I'm actually going to be getting one on. I haven't decided if I want to redo. We have a Wii here, and I took the guts out and redid it because it fried. So I ordered a new drive on eBay a couple years ago. So I replaced that so it works again. But I thought about putting an emulator on there. But I did think there's a ton of old NES on eBay. I've been thinking about buying one.
I mean, the emulators are cool, but you want that system.
I know.
You got to be able to blow the cartridge in there. Like it's not playing Nintendo if you're not blowing out the dust out of the cartridge.
So I have a really good friend that has one, and we get together for our fantasy football draft, and he hooks it up, and we play Tech Mobile. In between, like whenever we take breaks, we play Tech Mobile on it. When we have it open. And we have to put the cartridge in and then jam something in there to hold it down, right? Just in the right spot, So I've been looking at that, and it actually has a zapper with it and Duck Hunt, but those only work on the old tube TVs. So the zapper,
really?
Yeah. So So don't tell my wife; she's probably listening. But we might be on the hunt for an old tube TV also.
Yeah, see, and I don't even think those would be very easy to find anymore either. It seems like, a lot of people like to break them,
Yeah, throw them out.
They're so big, it's just you throw them out, and they end up getting broke. But, I mean, I could probably find one in my parents' garage or something. Who knows? Check the dump.
Well, yeah. We've gotten rid of some over the years, but they're heavier than hell, too. It's like, how cool would it be to get something like that working so the kids could experience like the zapper and Duck Hunt? And, with the power glove, remember the power glove?
No, I didn't have a glove.
You didn't have the glove? We got a glove a couple years down the line.
See, I just, we didn't have any of that cool stuff. We were lucky to have the Nintendo and the gun, the zapper. We we didn't get any of the add-ons. That's why I liked going to the friend's house,
Oh,
because they had all the cool add-on stuff, you know?
yeah. The pad that you run onto, the power pad. Oh, Cody just threw out
Yeah,
a
yeah.
32-inch tube TV.
See, in a 32-inch tube
Check the
TV,
dump. Yeah.
that was huge. Like 32-inch back then. Oh, that was amazing. You know, I remember a lot of like, oh, if we can get a 19-inch in the bedroom, that would be awesome. You know, now it's like my computer monitor is 27-inch.
Right. We had a 36-inch two-tuner tube TV RCA made that
Oh wow.
we just sold, like we got rid of it. I say sold it because we actually sold it like 8 years ago. Somebody bought it because it had like a built-in guide system, Guide Plus. Kevin will enjoy that story. It was our grandfather's old TV, and somebody wanted it because they liked the Guide Plus that was built in. But this thing, 36-inch tube TV with two tuners, it did picture in picture. The
Oh wow.
thing, I mean, I could barely lift it up off the ground, like on my knees on the ground, like trying to wrap my arms around to pick this thing up. It was heavy. It was so heavy.
I want like an old school console TV where you had to like get up and turn the knob.
I have one of those also in my barn.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. See, I want to get one of those, but not actually use the TV. Like, take out the TV, like the screen or something, and put like a fireplace in there. And so you kind of have that as like like, I wouldn't watch it. I just think it'd be cool for like decor
To
to
like
have
go
that.
open the doors and there'll be like a little fire behind it.
Well, I don't remember ever doors being on ours. I don't know.
Oh, I have it's a whole cabinet with like it's got 5 channels that you click around to.
Yeah. And it's like the whole cabinet that sits up and everything, but I don't recall ours ever having door. It was just the screen and speakers on the side of the screen, and then the knobs that you could turn. But it was like, I mean, yay high off the ground. It was sat on the floor and stuff. But I'm sure there was multiple different types of console TVs. But
Banshee. Yeah, my kids are still the remote. I don't know, you know, they
what's up,
even
American
though we
Girl
have
T?
a
How you doing?
remote, they need to go find it. What's that?
I was just saying hey to people coming in the chat here.
Cool.
Yeah, and yeah, I remember my mom getting up and was like, "Turn the channel one to the left."
Yeah. Okay. Stand there and hold that bunny ear and that. Okay, don't move for the next 30 minutes. We got a show to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, and it was like I remember pinholes being all over on the wall because they'd stick a thumbtack up to try to hold the antenna in a correct position for moving back and forth. So they put a
Yeah.
thumbtack in the wall, and it's just like, looks like a dartboard back there. Crazy.
Kids, yeah, they'll never understand having to change your TV to channel 3 or 4 to be able to play a video game.
Oh no, they'll never understand it because now you
And then
change the input.
and trying to figure that shit out through a VCR. Like, is the VCR on 3 also, or what the
Yeah, the
hell's a
VCR's on
VCR?
3, so then you had to go change the VCR. Like, I remember having to change the VCR channel because the VCR had channels or something in it too. And it's
Yeah,
just like, it was
yeah.
so crazy.
So I do want to talk about the bottle a little bit on these. So we changed, we talked about this on our last stream in July. We changed to a Euro style dropper top. So these are tamper evident. So these are tamper evident seals on here. So when you get it, when you unclick it, it's gonna just like our old droppers. But now the top,
Which also
you can
means
see
they're
that
leak
top,
proof
which is
as
leak
well.
proof, right? So it's air locked in here. So, when you turn it upside down, it's so when you're traveling and stuff, nothing's coming out here. And then you got to, you tap on the bottom. Let's see how many times this is gonna. There's an air lock in there. You got to break. Well, this is not working out so well. There. So then once you break that air lock, I don't know if you can hear the difference there. Then it starts dripping. So this is great for, not wasting beard oil, right? So
So what happens if you argumentatively say you drop it in the toilet?
It theoretically is safe to use, but I
Because
wouldn't
water
do it.
can't go in there, you know. I mean, I'd do it. I mean, as long as there's no water mixing with the oil in there. I mean, I thought I saw an Instagram post or something the other day of that happening.
It did. I could not believe that happened. So theoretically, um, it was safe. No water got in. So no oil came out and no water got in. I mean, I picked it up out of the toilet and there wasn't any oil in the toilet. And one of the main reasons is it landed upside down. So it was airlocked underwater upside down. So that there's nothing enter it, and there's nothing going in or out basically. But it landed in the toilet. I mean, would you still use a toothbrush if you drop it in the toilet? I mean,
No, but the toothbrush isn't sealed. I mean, you're putting that in your mouth. This is like nothing happened. It's just like
correct.
it's it's like putting it. It's like, if you dropped your cell phone in the toilet, would you pull it out, wipe it off, and still use it?
Yeah.
See, so there you go. Can we give away the poop bottle?
That poop bottle's been on the trash. I could have saved it, I guess. Anyway, so these are tamper-proof lid, so it's sealed. Once I sealed, it's sealed. You'll hear it, and they're leak-proof. So you'll be able to, once everybody's allowed to travel again, you'll be able to travel, be able to throw it in your bag, whatever. And if this is too slow or it's you're trying to get ready in a hurry, you can always just remove the restrictor top and pour it in your hand if you want to. It's but they all come with it in there sealed. So do what you want.
Do what you want.
Yeah. However, whatever your preference is. I know some people like, but if you do drop it,
the legend of Turd Hunter.
What's that?
Willie says, "A legend of Turd Hunter." What's up, Roger? How you doing, man?
Legend of Turd Hunter. Oh goodness. Yeah. No, that one. Yeah, that did not have a label on it, and it. It's so funny. So I was getting ready, and I had that in my beard, and I went to put the lid on the bottle. Like I was done using it, and I went to put the lid on the bottle, and it slid out of my hand, bounced on the counter, bounced up. I went to catch it, and I hit it with my left hand, and then it hit my right hand and flipped under my right hand because it hit the bottom of my right hand, and then kerplunk. And I was like, son of a bee, It
gets right in it's like it knows exactly what hole, It's like not the trash can next to the toilet, in the toilet, like, soft landing, and get in there. So,
and I had just used that toilet, so I knew it was in that toilet previous to the bottle. So the bottle went in the trash. So.
8bitbeardco.com is the website.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gabe. I was actually just grabbing your previous comment.
What's up, Susana?
So you're
Maximus. What is up? I saw Maximus in here for a while. I haven't been able to say hi to him yet.
Yeah, he's been like itching at getting these combos. So
I've had a couple of people message me like, "Hey, can I just buy the cartridge?" Like, I mean, just buy the product, you'll get one.
Yeah, FP15 saves you 15%.
Yeah, we'll do. Like I said, we'll be doing that limited edition. For every we're hoping for every order. There might be one or two in there.
The thing is, everybody wants the gold cartridge. It's like that's special,
Yeah.
The gold cartridge is known worldwide just by looking at it as like that's the gold Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. So it's, but I know it's been a lot of fun doing that. And gosh, I couldn't believe that. I told my brother, I was like, hey, going back to the bottle that fell in the toilet, I was like, hey, listen, this just happened to me. I took a picture of it. I'm going to be posting your toilet for everybody to see. So thank you for cleaning it, because it was, looked pretty good. But, I wasn't going to post a picture with skid marks all in the toilet or anything like that. But I was like, I threw this bottle in the trash in your bathroom. So
Don't use it.
if you, don't use it. I was like, if you see, my nephew, if you see my 13-year-old nephew walking around with it, you take it away from him and throw it away. Just
Yeah, don't let them be
that's
hand to mouth after playing with that bottle. Just
no. It's not something you want. Not something you want.
All right, so we gave away a beard oil. What was the second giveaway? Was it a combo?
The second giveaway was an oil also.
Okay.
Sam actually has been a very loyal customer to us, and a good guy. We chat pretty regularly.
Yeah, Sam's awesome.
And our hat on Instagram, and he's starting up his company soon, so that's pretty cool. He's got some exciting things going.
Which link is your favorite?
Ocarina of Time. That's probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game. Is that what you're asking? Like, which game of the series?
I don't know. Susan asked. Chain
Link. Chain Link. That's a dad joke, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Chain Link.
Chain Link fence. Which incarnation of Link? Incarnation of Link.
What's he mean? What do you mean by that, Suisan? Are you talking about like the different links, or with the storylines that they have, like Kid Link, or like the future Link?
Yes, and I don't know any of the links, so I was a Mario guy, I guess. So I didn't spend enough time playing Zelda. Oh, let's see.
But the one in Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorites. He is if that's the one you're talking, like kind of what you're talking about. He is not like cartoony Link or original 8-bit Link. He's a kid in Ocarina of Time, but then he also travels through time and becomes adult Link, right? To save the realm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. So he's the best of both worlds. He's a kid Link learning about a bunch of stuff, and then once he gets the Master Sword in that game, it's funny. I wrote a paper in school once on how addictive video games were, and to prove that point, I sat down playing Ocarina. This is before I met my wife. Probably before I obviously had kids, and I played Ocarina for 16 hours straight.
Wow.
And we, ordered food in, and not only did I play it for 16 hours straight, I had three roommates. They all sat there and watched me play for that long.
Could you imagine what that room smelled like after 16 hours of 3 men being in there farting?
It was four. Well, there's two of my roommates were girls.
Okay, so maybe.
But one was acting like the co-pilot, and then one was like the navigator on how to beat the worlds, because I have this. I have this. I don't know if anybody remembers this bad boy. The official guide from Nintendo Power.
Yeah, you had to have guides.
So it's the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, and it covers all 4 of the classics. So,
we were dating, and I had second thoughts after that.
But
I remember.
Yeah, so I wrote a paper on it, and I got an A on it or something, because like my point was, not only was I sitting there playing for that long, having a blast, but there were spectators watching me play Ocarina.
Well, I mean, now look at Twitch. I mean, people just watch people play video games all the time now.
Oh, Maximus has got his guides too. Yeah, you're right.
I remember when Sledstorm came out. I think it was on PS2 as a snowmobiling game, and it was super fun. And I got that game, and it was literally Friday after school until Sunday night when my mom made me take a shower for school on Monday. That was just nonstop trying to beat that game. It was so fun.
That's cool.
It's like, oh, it's time to eat. Mom, bring it here on a plate. Bring it to the bedroom.
Mom, where's my meatloaf?
Yeah. Just bring me a bologna sandwich, mac and cheese. But Sledstorm was awesome. That was one of my favorite games that I can remember all the time. And then Sledstorm 2 came out. It wasn't nearly as good, but
so it's funny. So we never had Sledstorm. There's so many different games for that. Yeah, Metal Chef there. He sends me pictures and stuff of him playing, and I think he probably has 50 original games in a box that he rotates through, maybe more than that. I don't know, but it was pretty cool. We've been chatting a lot, but we had a lot of the second edition of games. So we had like Bases Loaded 2, or where's this one at? I have one up here too. One of the hardest games ever. Not Top Gun, but this one too.
oh yeah,
Turtles 2, the arcade version was brutal, man. I mean, we just tried to beat that this weekend, and it was tough.
Anybody in the chat play like one of the launch games when PS3 came out was Smuggler's Run? That game was like life-changing because it's like the first time it was like infinite. You could drive up the mountain and just keep going and going, and yeah, I mean, it was just so fun. And then it was a launch game for PS3, so it was I think that seemed to be like PS2 to PS3 seemed like the biggest hurdle in generations, the biggest gap. But tell us about your Pong skills.
I can move a controller up and down pretty well.
So you're good at Pong.
Well, yeah.
Does anybody else have the issue?
Yeah, camo. Yeah, Final Fantasies are awesome, dude. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is amazing. I have that. I still have that on for our PS4, and it's so cool. It's such a cool game. You can spend 100 hours in that game and not even be close to being done. There's so much to explore. But with like the original Legend of Zelda, I think I sat down one day and I beat the entire game, going through every dungeon in like 6 or 8 hours. Like I remember that game taking so long when it first came out to play it. But like now, I did this like, I think 10 years ago. I sat down and I just played it start to finish. And I think I beat it in 6 hours. But
thanks, Sam. Have a good night, man.
See you later, Sam. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate the support.
Should we do the third and final giveaway and then start wrapping it up?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, absolutely. I know it's Sunday night, so it's getting a little late. So, so this giveaway is going to be a combo. So you get the oil and butter, and you will get a limited edition gold cartridge with this giveaway. So if you want to, wait a couple minutes, and if you want to invite anybody into the chat, now's the time to do it, or just not invite any of your friends so you have a better chance of winning.
Yeah, you don't invite your friends, you invite your spouses so they can try to win and you try to win, and then it at least comes to your house and you get to put it up for display. So you'll have you'll have a minute. You'll have a minute, and the countdown's on now. You got a minute. Hurry up. Get your other accounts in here or something.
This is going to be a question also.
Is it
you gotta earn these. You gotta earn these.
As a Zelda related question, you gotta earn it.
Yep. So especially for a limited edition gold cartridge here.
Yeah, those are awesome. All right, let's play the 10-second countdown and some awesome 8-bit tune. And before we do that, while people are recruiting, like I had this whole my thumbnail for this was actually a video. I took a screenshot of a video to make the thumbnail, but I had a whole 1.5 minute long 8-bit video that was created, and it crashed exporting and it lost everything. And this was the background music to the video, but it lost everything. And for some reason, my computer did not like making that video. And it was on like hour 3 of exporting for a 1.5 minute video, which should have really taken like a minute. And it was like on hour 3. And I'm like, what is going on with this video?
Dude, that sucks.
8-bit's hard, and then I got it. I finally got it to export, and then uploading it to YouTube. YouTube didn't like it, so I don't know. It was just weird. How long does FB15 work for? That's ongoing, I believe, right?
Yeah, ongoing forever.
It's a forever code.
Forever.
See, now I'm gonna have to review 8-bit and put, get it on the website on faithfullybearded.com and have the discount on there and all that stuff, and I can retire Epic Beards off of the list, and it's
we're still carrying the oil. We're still carrying that for the year. We've actually had a couple orders over the weekend for that stuff. It's $10 for that for those oils now and butter.
Yeah, so if you want the old the vintage, the ancient, the antique, retired Epic Beards labels or bottles or oils, like you can still get them. They're $10 on the website.
Yeah,
so that's kind of cool.
That code works too. So that discount will work on those too. So you get
so you can add some $10 oils on there and still get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess they're wanting a giveaway now. So let's play this. I think it's been a minute. Yeah, all right. I need to take down this comment that I have up here. Let me scroll back up for a year. There it is. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Daniel does have a nice flat bill. We still have some of our old Epic hats too. So.
Yeah, the barbershop's awesome.
All right, ready? Everybody ready? This is going to be. You have to type a little bit for this one. So, a couple precursors. Punctuation does not matter. Okay. Punctuation does not matter for this answer.
You said a couple precursors. That was only one.
Yeah, but does punctuation and capitalization doesn't matter either? Is that those are two separate things, right? I got C's in English, so I don't.
Sure. Yeah,
that's different,
two separate things. We're rolling with it. All right. What's the question?
All right. For the combo and a limited edition gold cartridge. So this is Legend of Zelda NES. What does the old man say to Link before giving him the sword? You got to earn this.
Knighted. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to get this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
That is it. Ding, ding, ding.
Wow. Wow, Suasana got it right off the bat. Like the first person to even guess
First
anything
person.
got it.
So listen, you got like this question was meant to be like this because you get a limited edition gold cartridge. So,
but a lot of people got it. Daniel said you will need this. Laugh out loud.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this. Yeah, Maximus got it.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Gabe got it. You must prepare for this. It's dangerous to go alone. I mean, a lot of people. Man, a lot of people play. I had no idea other than like you're knighted. I MF knew it, but second guess myself. Yeah. And that's
very
awesome.
First.
So Suasana gets it.
Yeah. Very cool. I got it written down. Combo with cartridge. Yep.
Yeah, so everybody can just hit you up on all the winners tonight. Boston Bearded, Sam H, and Suasana can just hit you up on Instagram, correct?
Yeah.
Or shoot you an email.
Yeah, I don't know if I know I got Sam's information. Yeah, just shoot me up. I mean, hit me up on IG.
I don't know if Suasana has IG.
Does he not have it? Our contact information's on our website, Suasana. Yeah. Info. You can email me at info@8bitbeardco.com. No hyphen or anything, just the number 8bitbeardco.com, like our website.
Should we give away your hat?
No? What? This? Would anybody want a worn hat? No, we're not going to give that away.
Well, Jeremy Wigg said he wants the hat you're wearing. So
no.
No,
we're not
that exact one too.
This
the exact one. He wants the sweat, blood, tears, everything that's in the hat. He wants it all.
No.
And
I thought about.
Were you wearing that hat after you fished out the beard oil out of the toilet? Were you wearing that hat?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't have dirty toilet water on it.
No, there's no dirty water. No. I literally bought this hat 2 months ago and have not worn it one time because I wanted it be in pristine condition for tonight's launch. So it's been on a top shelf where my kids couldn't even reach it for the last 2 months. 3 months.
Other than the flat bill, it's awesome. I mean,
yeah.
Awesome launch, guys. Ordered a hero combo. Looking forward to trying it out and seeing what's to come in the future. Love this concept and theme.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Be awesome sauce. Yeah, that's sweet. That's awesome. Thanks, Everett.
Thanks, Everett. Yeah.
It's been
appreciate all the support, everybody coming out. I know there's a lot of streams going on tonight there's all started around 8:00. So I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. I know there was a ear hair trimming one. I know Beard Life Joe's got one. I think there was another one I saw. Jordan.
Yeah. Beach Bum Beards, Derek and
Beach Bum. So
and Matt, those guys are awesome. Those guys are awesome. So there's all of a sudden, a lot of stuff came up. It's funny. We picked this date. I think I texted you in September last year or something, and you're like,
it's been in my calendar for a long time.
I'll put it on my calendar. I'm securing this date. This is it.
He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing in February? I'm just like, I have no idea. If I put it in my calendar now, that's what I'll be doing because I live and die by my calendar. So if my calendar says I'm doing something, I'm doing it.
Thanks, Roger, Jeremy, and Daniel. I appreciate you coming out, man, and showing support.
I appreciate everybody coming out, and we haven't been live streaming as much lately. Life's just been hectic with the weather and school and selling and moving and
moving
all that
moved.
Stuff. So
crazy.
Yeah, moving.
Not you moved, but you moved.
Yeah, the housing market is so crazy here. It's just like if you can sell your house, you're crazy not to because they're going for $40,000 higher than appraisal. And so, I mean, and they sell the same day, and people are coming with cash. It's nuts how the housing market is right here.
Yeah,
So
I forgot. You couldn't even see my shirt.
oh, The Legend of Zelda Explorer.
Yeah, and the back has a big emblem on it too.
Oh, now the gray is popping in the shirt.
Oh yeah.
All right,
So
the beard.
the back has a big emblem like that too, and it says it's dangerous to go alone.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Hey Corey, thanks man, appreciate it.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for joining. We'll call it a night here. I got to go get Aubrey settled in a bed. Back to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we'll probably be back next week if things are going. And go give 8-Bit some support on Instagram. If you don't follow him, give him a follow. Post some good stuff. It's got a video it's Wednesday, right? Or is it Tuesday?
I do a whatever Wednesday video. Sometimes it's on Thursday. Sometimes it's, it's a whatever video sometimes, depending on our schedule. So it's just crazy sometimes. But
Bald and Beautiful just ordered a combo. So
thanks. Thank you.
You might be running out of those game discs pretty quick here, and I'll go make a post and put it up on Instagram too to get one of those limited edition gold cartridges. But everybody, I appreciate you coming in. Sean, I appreciate you thinking about me for this. I'm glad we could get this done and help out. And we will talk to you guys all very soon. Check out 8-Bit. Go play on the emulator and think about your purchase while you're playing some old school video games.
Yeah. Thank you again, Tyson. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. Everybody have a great night, and then we'll chat with you soon.